Hey everybody, today we're going to see another one of John Gibson's cars. This is the Demon. It was his own special order, and it's a beautiful car, and you're going to hear about the modifications made to it and some of the stuff that's done. So just enjoy, and I'll be back at the end. So this is John's 2018
Dodge Challenger Demon. I am the original owner. I ordered this car new in 2018. This car has been modified with a smaller pulley, bigger injectors, headers, catless mid pipes, rear differential brace, billet, lower control arms in the rear so that it doesn't break them. Stock, these cars on race fuel are 840 horsepower. This one is about 1,050 horsepower.
And this is the small pulley here?
Yep, smaller supercharger pulley.
Yep.
Which makes the supercharger spin faster, create more boost, make the car go faster.
This is aftermarket too, isn't it?
Nope, this is factory.
Oh.
This is when you get a Demon, you get the Demon crate, which comes with Go Fast goodies. This was in the Demon crate. You also get the skinny front tires, the race computer. But yeah, they call this the air grabber, and it's the biggest hood scoop Dodge had ever put on a vehicle. Air comes in here, it's fully functional, goes in right there.
Wow. Is that something? These wheels and tires, are these this is the original wheels, isn't it?
They're original wheels. They're 18 inch. I think they're 18 by 12 or 18 by 11 and a half. Running 315 Nitto tires. So very, very wide tires all the way around. The car came with...
Look at that. That's how wide it is all the way across.
The car came with special NT05R Nitto drag radials, but which were great for drag racing. It was great when it was dry outside, but when it was raining, it was like a horror show. Driving on drag radials, not a lot of fun. So now I've got the Nitto 555 G2s, which are really, really great for. It's still pretty good traction, but great for just driving around. But 315s in the front and the rear.
Trying to get there it is. How wide that tire is. Wow. Okay. Very good looking car. I'm gonna get it. What is that?
It's B-driven.
B-driven. Okay.
So and we should talk about that because it's a really fun, well, fun for me, maybe not everyone. Fun story about the license plate on this car and that car. But we'll talk about that. Well, we could talk about, okay, so this car, I got a special license plate that says Be Driven. And I'll fully explain it when we look at the secret car over here. There's something special about this plate.
Okay, okay.
Can you take a look inside?
Yep.
So the car's got the rear seat delete to save weight. And then I also took out the passenger seat, only when I'm drag racing. I installed this 6-point harness, or 6-point roll bar for when I'm racing.
Oh yeah, and you got the swing out bars for it too.
Swing out bars. I've also got 5-point racing harness. I installed some custom electroluminescent wire lighting in here just because I thought it looked kind of cool. The whole red and black theme.
Wow. Back of it, underneath the billet control arms.
Yeah, so apparently the stamped steel stock ones will bend with this much power, so that's why I added the billet control arms.
Wow.
Now here's a fun little detail that you only see on the Dodge Demon. Here in the corner of the the windshield.
What is that?
That is a Dodge Demon doing a burnout in the corner of the windshield there. And only the Dodge Demon windshields have that.
Wow. I didn't know that.
And if you take a look on this side, I'll open this door up for you. This is one of the things that came in the Demon crate as well after the car was delivered. But you see on the air intake vent there, built for John Gibson and serial number.
Oh yeah.
Number 135.
Yeah. That's a good. Now I can get a real good shot of this. In here. This is a slick Willie. Look at this thing. Oh, now the supercharger. What?
It's a Roots supercharger, and because the supercharger is clutched, when you turn the car off, you hear the supercharger spool down, which is kind of a fun sound. That's why I rev it up when I turn it off.
Very cool sound. Yes, sir. All right, we're fixing to bring this beast to life. Here's the supercharger. Rubber on your fenders, huh?
Sorry, did I black you out?
You got rubber on your back fenders.
Probably.
You do. That's funny in itself. The supercharger makes a noise when you rev it. You know what that is? That's a supercharger for sure. All right. So we're going to see the mystery car now. Anything else here you want to talk about? Oh, let me do the gauges. I didn't need to do that.
You turn it off, and then you can get the gauges as I turn it on.
Okay.
So let me open the door and shut it so it shuts everything completely down. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. So, Demon gauge startup. And that's what the gauge cluster looks like. 16,900 miles on this car. This was my daily driver for several years. A lot of people have bought these and just covered them in a wrapper and left them in their garage, but I believe cars are meant to be driven, so I've very much enjoyed driving this car on the street and on the drag strip.
Start it up and let me see the gauges. I know that. Well, there you go. That's a good looking car. And John is very proud of it and should be, rightfully so. I learned a few things about that Demon, which you always do when you see these cars in person versus hearing about them from somebody else. The Demon plaque on the dash, the Demon, the crate, all the other little goodies and nuggets that you get from that kind of stuff. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we've got more to come. See you later. Bye.